Hi, this is Linda Welsh from Linda Welsh Realty Group at Compass. Welcome 2026. I'm always excited about the new year and about the possibilities. While looking back to 2025, we had a pretty good year, all things considered, because a lot of people didn't have a great year in real estate or in lending. But I'm happy to say that we pulled through and we're very excited about the coming year. So I want to talk to you, sellers in particular, about how do you choose the right realtor to sell your home in 2026. I oftentimes hear people contacting us through one way or another, maybe a referral or maybe they searched online, and I hear the same story over and over again. The first time they listed their home, perhaps they didn't really do their background, and think about it as if you were going to meet with a doctor or something. Chances are you want to make sure you get it right the first time, and that you look at their track record and you look at their reviews, you look at their credentials. Same thing goes in real estate. So first of all, look for an expert that's very, very familiar with your area and has a lot of experience there. Now, we happen to sell all over Austin, but there's some areas that we frequent more often than not, and that we sell a lot more homes than a lot of the other realtors in. So I'd be really careful that you look for somebody who is really knowledgeable about everything from traffic patterns to schools to tax assessments and tax rates, jurisdictions, etc. Because this is going to be really important not only to your seller, but how you market the home and how you present it and how you represent it when you're showing it or doing open houses. Number two is review their marketing game. Really make sure that they present to you some of the marketing that they've done in the past for properties that may be similar to yours, in the similar price range, similar area, maybe similar vintage. For instance, if you're going to sell a historical home, you want to make sure you have somebody who's knowledgeable with historical homes. Whether or not they have a historical plaque on them, they may be on the cusp. They might be a home that's older, or it might be a brand new home, and you want somebody who's familiar with selling brand new homes and is familiar with the different builders that are selling in that community, and also what's going on in the competition, because the competition is very, very important and it can change daily. Number three is ask for data, not just promises. You're going to want to look back and see what kind of numbers, what kind of sales that this particular professional or newer agent has in their quiver. How many homes they've sold, how many homes they've sold in your area, what price range, what's the average price range, what their percentage of closed price to list price is, whether it's 97%, 98%, 92%, whatever. And also look at their credentials. What have they achieved in their professional career? How many years of service, perhaps? Now, years of service don't always add up to experience, because you can have somebody who dabbles in real estate for many, many years, but you're going to want to get more information. And I would suggest that you look, for instance, at their Google reviews, that you look at their LinkedIn profile, visit YouTube or Facebook and look for their online media and look for their credentials. They probably will share those with you anyway when they do a full listing presentation. But if they're coming in right away and they do not have a listing presentation, they do not appear to be very knowledgeable with your area or your home, you might want to dig a little bit deeper before you make that decision. Number four is to make sure the chemistry feels right. You want to make sure that somebody feels like they understand you, they understand your goals and your needs, they really listen to your goals, and that you feel confident in that type of person to represent you and to represent your home. Chemistry is so important. I just recently had a gentleman give me a really high compliment, and I was so proud of it because we come from very different backgrounds. He's in medicine. He grew up in a different area, and he has been in the medical field for many, many years. And at the end of our visit, he said, "Linda, you really get me. You really get me." And I thought, what a high compliment that is, that he felt like we really connected on a level where I understood what was important to him. And a lot of the things that were important to him had to do with his personal values and the home and the memories that they created there, and that I was not going to make light of them. I think some people come in and immediately want somebody to whitewash everything in the house. This particular home, for instance, had over 50 years of this family living in it. And there's a lot of nostalgia in it. There's a lot of really great art pieces and things like that, which understandably you want to limit too much personalization, but sometimes a little bit of personalization is a really good thing to show the character of the home and the people who loved that home. If you are looking to hire a realtor for 2026 or even sometime in the future, and you'd like to get a good feel for what the market is like at this particular point in time, or what we're expecting to happen in 2026, and there's no guarantees, but we do think it's going to be a better year than 2025, and you want to really find out what things you could do to make your home ready when you are ready to sell, I would be happy to chat with you. Again, this is Linda Welsh from Linda Welsh Realty Group at Compass, and I would love to chat with you about your future and your home.